Finkelstein. You want to dance? Making me feel good myself too. You know, it's a lot of TV to compete out here, and we want to get in this TV market. But TV is crazy right now, especially with the commercials. You know, everything is a pill. And you got a pill to sell you. Can't wake up, you need a pill. Can't go to sleep, you need a pill. You need to sneeze, you need a pill. You having heart problems, you need a pill. Everything is a pill. Everybody needs a pill. I saw a commercial the other day for something. Hey, you take Xanarox? You need a pill for it. You need a pill for a pill just to take the pill that you need a pill for. The world's going crazy, I tell you, man. What else? You can't talk about the news without talking about, of course, our commander-in-chief, Donald Trump, the first tweeting president. This man tweets his way out of everything, you know? He's just going to tweet his way out of it, you know? He's a tweeting president, you know? No matter what happens, he's going to tweet his way out of it, you know? It could be, Trump, the Russians are attacking us right now, huh? What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Huh? I'm going to take my phone and tweet. That's Trump. That's what he's going to do. Trump! The Russians are right outside. If they drop that bomb, the whole world will become a nuclear dust bowl. What are you going to do? What I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my phone out. Tweet. That's Trump. It's the first tweeting president, huh? Hey, couldn't talk about the world without talking about Trump. But just want to get you a little started there and talk about some world topics there, right? But this show is sports. This is sports. This is what we do. So without any further ado, I want to go over here and sit down and talk to my first guest. Yeah, I have a little round of applause, everybody. All right, this is Shots Fired, the debate show. Come on, take a walk with me. My first guest has his own YouTube video series, his own television show by the name of The Daily Go-Getticism. He's a Philadelphia avid sports fan of the Sixers and the Eagles. He is known on the Philadelphia scene primarily. He's a passionate vocal guy. Show your love, Shots Fired audience for the one and only Mr. Seven. All right, good to meet you. All right, good. And you're all mic'd up and ready to go, huh? Let me take this off here. A couple of toothpicks last night. The belly is sticking out there, you know. Man, sweet about that. All right, listen, so son, let's talk about it. Let's get right down to it, baby. Sixers. Let's talk Sixers, all right? You want to talk a little Sixers?
Talk Sixers.
The Sixers. Who are the Sixers this year?
The Sixers are the fastest rising team in the NBA right now. They are the truth. They were alive before, but they are the absolute truth. And we're going to see the greatest team on the floor.
How many wins? How many wins do you expect?
Nothing less than 50.
Nothing less than 50? 50 for this team? Really?
Easily.
Okay, so let's go over a couple of things here. You expect 50 wins, but the truth is, my man Joel Embiid missed about 31 games. All right? He missed about 31 games, and Ben Simmons missed his whole rookie season, baby. And then Markelle Fultz goes out in the summer league, and he twists his little ankle. Huh? He breaks his little ankle and twists it up. And so how do you expect 50 games from a team that looks like they're a second away from being in the ER?
All teams that are on the rise have growing pains, and the Sixers are no exception to that. But the thing is, all of those injuries are behind them. Joel Embiid spent his first 2 seasons on injured reserve, but you see the potential that those 2 seasons off displayed last year.
Let me tell you, the only thing I see is my season ticket, and I'm at the game, and I don't see him playing. That's what I see. And I'm sitting there explaining to the kids around me, where's Ben Simmons? Where's Joel Embiid? I'm like, he's hurt. That's what I see, baby. And you know, it's good to be positive and have things on the upswing, but come on, man. 31 games, a whole season. How do you expect to win? These guys are 22 or 23 years old, and they're getting hurt like their body is made of porcelain crystal. Okay,
yeah, but these are superior athletes. And you saw the level of talent when they did get on the floor.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and you saw the level of enthusiasm that coursed through the fans when Joel Embiid got on the floor. That is a rising star.
Yeah, they love him.
Good. Not only is he good, but he's also personable. That is going to be our next Allen Iverson. He is going to be the face of the team.
Why? Because he tweets like Trump every day? That's why he's a tweet freak? That's why you like him, man?
Well, difference between him and Donald Trump is he actually has gotten something done. And he's going to do the thing that we want him to do the most for us. Championship, baby.
All right.
50 wins this season. Championship next season.
Championship next season. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So look, who's going to be our starters? Who you see starting? Give me the starting lineup, baby.
Okay. Now we have Ben Simmons.
One. Ben Simmons is one. Come on.
Okay. Now remember, Lutz.
Fultz. Right.
Fultz.
Fultz. Yeah.
That's right.
Get it right, baby.
We have Simmons, we have Fultz, and we still have Okafor.
Charles Okafor's a bum.
The hell is Charles Okafor? You calling me stupid, but you don't even know the name of the player.
Charles, Jalil Okafor, whatever. Does it matter if it's a bum is named Jalil or Charles? You're still a bum. It's not like your name is Charles and people are going to excuse the fact that you're a bum, or if you're Jalil, you're a better bum. You're a worse bum for having the name Jalil.
Well,
it makes me think of a 1990s rap group.
Well, it does matter. And Jalil Okafor will be the player that he was drafted to be this year when the Sixers run off their 50.
Fruit Loops. You're an idiot. Get the hell off my show. How dare you come on my show with this idiotic crap? He's a bum. And so are you, buddy. So are you.
Bums, idiot. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm such a bum. I'm such an idiot. He's such a bum. He's such a... Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Yo, baby, you think you're going to intimidate me, huh? I'm Finkelstein. You want to dance? We can dance right now. We can dance. You can dance.
Come on, guys. Break it up. Come on, guys. Break it up. Are you crazy, baby? Huh? You don't do that. Security's right. For the sake of the show, let's shake hands. Come on, we got to get the show going. Let's shake hands. Security's right.
I trust this nigga. Let's shake hands.
Cut it. Come on, guys. Son of a bitch. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more stuff.
The brand new sports debate show. As you can see, we can be kind of hot, heated here, but it's okay. We worked it out like men. Let's keep it going. Get the topic. The topic we're talking about is who are the Sixers this year? All right, who are they this year? Who's coming off the bench and who's starting. And so with that being said, and you know my feelings about Charles Jaleel Okafor, I changed his name, all right? It's Charles Jaleel Okafor, all right? But with that being said, I'm going to try something different with you, baby. Let me try something different. Because this is past the topic that we need to talk about, all right? I want to bring up Allen Iverson real quick. To do in the audience is out there looking, right? Is it time that we stop giving Allen Iverson a pass for his rude behavior? This man doesn't show up at games. He messed up at 3.3. You know about the practice thing. He's always constantly the gambling, the negative press. You know what I'm saying? And then we suck him up like a son, but he continues to screw us. Is it time we stop giving this man a pass?
I don't think that we had to give him a pass in the beginning. Allen Iverson was great for the NBA.
Yes, he was.
At the time that he came into the league, Jordan was still there, but the league was tanking. And Allen Iverson got the merchandising thing going on. He brought back a lot of the interest to the NBA, and he was a great player, man. That crossover.
Did we give him a pass too much? What he did with the 3-on-3 league, was that wrong? The poster was wrong, but how do you feel about that, baby?
Well, he's not actively in the NBA anymore.
Right.
He's a man. He can do what he needs to do. He had a legitimate excuse for missing the 3-on-3.
He did not have it. It was the stupidest excuse in the world.
By doctor's orders not to play is a stupid excuse. Well,
I'll tell you why it's stupid, because it's not real athletic, organized basketball. It's 3-on-3 pickup. It's fun. There are men 50, 60 years old in these games. It's all about the crowd seeing you and just you can be a shell of yourself at these games, and it's okay. So I don't know what the hell he was doing. All he had to do was wave and do a layup. That's it. So he couldn't do that. It's a bunch of crap. Allen Iverson's a tuna bag. He's a douchebag. He's a I can't say used condom, but if I could say used condom, I would say Allen Iverson's a used condom.
What are you talking about? Allen Iverson is Philadelphia's favorite son. How are you going to talk like that about Allen Iverson?
He is Philadelphia. I'm going to give him props. He's the man. I would crossover, baby. I seen him break Jordan's ankles. He broke a lot of ankles. He put people in the hospital. There are people crippled because of Allen Iverson to this day. He crippled people, got to walk around. They crippled. But he still, because of his great play, he thinks he can do anything. And I don't like that. And he's still wearing those stupid cornrows like it's 1998 again. Who's wearing cornrows? Give me a break.
I kind of wish Allen Iverson would break your ankles. You know?
Yeah, I bet you do. He can't do it. He can't play the way he used to play anymore. It's like he can't even show up in a 3-on-3 league because he can't play anymore.
He had doctor's orders not to play in the game, and for his own health and for the insurance of the team that invested money in that 3-on-3. He couldn't play. It was a legitimate concern. Yeah. Allen Iverson's a good guy. He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah. And the
children love Allen Iverson.
Too.
Everybody
loves
Allen
Iverson.
Iverson.
Buddy. He's Allen Iverson. But I just want to end this by saying, AI, if you can hear me, if you're out there, you sold those people out. People want to come out and see you play, and you sold them out. And for God's sake, take those cornrows out. And for God's sake, I can't wait till you turn 45. Is he 45 so he can get that money yet? Everybody say he can't get the money to 45. How we get the money so we can get tired of hearing about this bump? All right? Let's keep it moving along, baby. Let's talk about these Eagles, all right? Let's talk about the Eagles. You got an Eagles jersey on.
Yeah.
All right, who was that? Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun was man. He was the man. He's smooth. He's about the size of a Keebler elf, but he was okay. All right, the Eagles. All right, let's keep it simple, baby. Who are the Eagles this year? What is their identity? Who are they going to be?
First of all, offensively and defensively, we've shored up a lot of things that were necessary for us to be able to maximize our win total this year. So, I think that the Eagles are really going to surprise a lot of people this season.
Yeah.
We finished last in the standings in the NFC East last year, but I think we have a really, really legitimate shot at making, first of all, leading the division and getting a good home playoff
when
spot.
You finish in a league that has the Washington Redskins in the same conference as you, and you finish last, and you want to sit here with the hope. What hope is it when you finish last and you're behind the Redskins? Where's the hope? You show me the hope. Show me the hope, baby. Show me the hope.
The Redskins were a legitimate team last year. They had a solid quarterback who had proven himself to be able to step in and relieve them of their quarterback woes that they had experienced under RG3. And and he has a pretty decent contract going on. He was able to get the ball to the receivers. They had Deshaun Jackson, formerly of the Philadelphia Eagles, a really great solid receiver that's able to stretch the field.
I mean, you know, they had a lot of good things going on in Washington. So it's only right that they were one of the teams to beat in the NFL last year, and especially the NFC East. Who knew that the Cowboys were going to do last year?
What was their record? Come on, what was their record?
They won a few games.
A few games out of 16 is not good.
Hey, they won 8 games last year.
Oh, they won 8. All right. So and the Eagles won 7, right? 6 or 7.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So now let me ask you: Carson Wentz, has he seen the legitimate presser yet? Has this all just been a smoke and mirrors? Is he the real deal, baby?
Carson Wentz is a solid rookie quarterback.
Yeah, he did good.
That's right. He had a great season last year.
I like what I saw from the guy. He looked good, you know.
I mean, what are your expectations of a guy who was slated to be starting third, and then all of a sudden is starting for the rest of the season?
Yeah,
as the franchise quarterback.
I don't know. The NFL is strange, you know. You can have that Sam Bradford year and come back next year and have that. Think of a good name. Doug Pacharczyk, yeah. You can have a Doug Pacharczyk here the next year.
Sam Bradford.
Yeah, Sam Bradford. You start high and you go low. But overall, I see, let me tell you what I think of the Eagles, you know. They have done the right moves. They have went out and they have tried to improve this team to go forward, you know. We can get technical and say they ended last in the division, but that was meant to be, you know. It was meant to be. It's not necessarily an indication of their talent or anything they're doing wrong. It's just the division, that NFC East is always going to be a strong bowl. And, you know, Dallas, for some reason, they made a deal with Satan where they're always going to be good. You know, Dallas is going to have a year or two where they're, and then they're just going to come back and shove it down your throat.
What are you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
And the Giants.
The Cowboys are nothing. They have 2 playoff wins in the last 20 years. Cowboys.
But they put out solid teams. Jerry Jones is not playing. Mr. Facelift is not playing. They put out a solid team every year. You know what I mean? Or every other year, they're going to give you a good team. I'm not a fan of Dallas. I'm explaining the division in the NFC East is always going to be solid. So now you got the Eagles. This is a chance for them to break out and come away from this. You know?
That's right, yeah.
And Doug Peterson, I just want to know, do you think he can really take you far in the playoffs, baby?
I predict a 13-3 season for
13-3? Are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you ridiculous? Are you foaming at the mouth? Are you a mad dog? Are you throwing the wachi-tootsie? Are you hitting the drink? Are you sniffing the coke? But I'm just trying to say, are you crazy, man? 13-3? Huh?
13-3. Why not? Why isn't a 13-3 season likely for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Because it's never happened in the NFL. Nobody went from winning 6 games to 7 games to winning 13 games. You tell me a time. You break it down. Somebody in the audience. Anybody ever seen that? You never seen it.
Dallas Cowboys in 2015.
Oh, now you want to ride the Cowboys thing again. Now you want to ride it, huh? Now you're back on it. Jerry Jones. You want to go date Jerry Jones, huh? You know what? I called you an idiot before, and I tried to forget it. But I just, you know what? I'm starting to get memories of when you pushed me to the ground. I tried to just roll with that. But you pushed Finkelstein, the king of sports humor, huh? You pushed me to the ground, baby. And I can get these security to lay your ass out flat. But I'm not going to do that because I'm a man of sports. I'm a man of sports. Should I give him a chance on it? Huh? Should I give him a chance? Give him a chance. All right, I'll give you a chance. Keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. Look at my notes here. See what we got here, baby. All right. All right. Cowboys got better. Giants got better. The Eagles got better. Who do you think is going to win the division?
I didn't see any other team get better except for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles will win the NFC East this year.
Okay. Right.
Nobody else is even close. That Brandon Marshall, the whole Giants thing. The pish posh.
Brandon Marshall, you can't sniff at that, baby. He came from the Jets. The Jets have always been a high caliber, but not a winning team. Not a strong team. The Jets have always been a great. The Jets are a team, and he came from that team. There you go. So you can't count out Brandon Marshall, even though his name backward is Marshall Brandon. And I've never understood that name. Brandon Marshall Brandon. It makes no sense. He has 2 last names and 2 first names. But either way, he's coming to the Giants, and we're going to see how that pans out. We're going to see, But the Giants, they don't play, baby. They keep a team, baby. Tom Coughlin, it looks like he's sleeping, like he sleeps inside the casket every night because he knows he's going to die any day soon. That man's old. That man knows Moses.
Tom Coughlin is not even their coach anymore. Well, who gave you the authority to be a sports enthusiast? What are you talking about? Charles Okafor, Tom Coughlin still on the job. What are you talking about?
I don't know, baby. Let me tell you something, baby, all right? Let me tell you something, baby. No one's going to call this station crying about me mispronouncing Jalil Okafor's name, all right? All right, and no one's gonna call about a little mistake I made. I can make a mistake, baby. I'm the king of sports humor. I said it right, couldn't believe it. I'm the best thing going today. And you want to take one little mistake and harp on it? If you want to harp on a mistake, why don't you harp on the fact that Ben Simmons missed 31 to 54 games? Joel Embiid missed the whole season. Markel Fultz's ankle was made of cottonelle toilet paper. And you want to sit here and harp on the Finkelstein mistakes? Why don't you harp on your own team's mistakes, huh? Why don't you talk about these Eagles, huh, and the mistakes that they made?
With the way that you match up teams and names and players, I bet that you have on mismatched underwear. Your drawers are probably a different color than your socks.
My drawers, so you want to play? Yeah. This from a guy who's wearing a guy who doesn't even play for the Eagles anymore. Deshaun Jackson, huh? Why don't you just go get a Bill Bergey jersey, buddy? Huh? Why don't you do Bill Bergey, huh? That's how far behind you. But this man hasn't played for the team in 5 years since evil Chip Kelly came. He was a midget. He destroyed the team. And Chip Kelly, if you're out there, you're a midget, ever see him when smack your hairline back into your ear because you destroyed this team. And Andy Reid too. I'm sick of your conferences with every day. Oh my, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. I'm sick of that. So, right now, our current coach Doug Peterson. It looks like Fred Flintstone on crack. Like Fred Flintstone lost a lot of weight. But I believe that he can, possibly do some things. You know, he's got the Howie Roseman behind him. Shout out to Howie Roseman, the green gangster in green. Hope you like that article I wrote about you, buddy. And he's got Howie Roseman behind him. And maybe the Eagles this year, you said 13-3, right?
I think 13-3 is highly likely for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I like Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson, I have to appreciate his assertiveness. I like the way that he took chances in key moments. You know, they didn't always pan out.
True.
But you want a coach that's not afraid to push the issue and go for the win. So I stand behind those decisions that he made.
Awesome.
You can't always abandon somebody just because the thing didn't work out the way that you wanted it to.
You know what?
But he took the chance.
We're going to take a break. 13-3 is just too ambitious for me. I just don't see the 13-3. That's excellent level. That's Super Bowl level. They're not there yet, baby. They're not there. No, like I said, we'll take a break, though. Sitting here with Sun 752 from the Daily Go-Getticism. We're talking Eagles. We're talking Sixers. I'm Abe Finkelstein. This is Shots Fired, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Shots Fired with Abe Finkelstein. We're sitting here with Sun 752 of the Daily Go-Getticism. We've been talking Sixers and Eagles. I'm sorry for mispronouncing that earlier. All right, I don't know why I'm saying sorry to a guy who pushed me. But anyway, my producer set me up with a call from Governor Chris Christie, the New Jersey governor that everybody talks about. And he's here, he's a sports fan, and we got him right here on the line. So here we go. Chris Christie is Abe Finkelstein. Hello? Chris Christie. Yes, all right, so we got you on the line. How do you feel about the Eagles this year, buddy? Chris Christie, how do you feel about the Eagles this year, buddy? Chris, you're eating, he's eating his food. I don't know. Can you hear me? Chris Christie, how do you feel about, forget it, you white, fat, Albert looking fat bum. You look like you live in the back of Diddy. You fat, they don't even make underwear your size. You waste my time. Who put this call through? Get out of here, Chris Christie. Get out of here. Enough for that. Anyway, listen, I'm an Abe Finkelstein. This has been Shots Fired. I want to close out the show and thank my guest from the Daily Go-Getticism, Sun 752, and thank the audience. And
This has been a great show, and we're going to see you next week. We have more special guests. We thank you all for coming. I'm not going to pull my ear or do anything stupid like that. I'm just going to say thank you for coming and enjoying the show. Good night. I'm A.P. the King of Sports News and Humor. Till next time, I said it, right, quote it, put it and believe it. It's one of the best games going to get.